Hello guys, so this is Mihai from 8MD and we'll continue the tutorial with the moving piston made in HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Okay, so we have the... Okay, sorry for that, I just figured out that I moved, made the piston transparent by accident. Okay, so we have it moving down and up. Now we can make these buttons nicer by really showing the user that they are buttons with cursor to pointer. Okay, and now let's make this look like more like a piston. Let's do with the CSS, and maybe in part 3 we will have the JavaScript in place. Okay, so in order to make it more real, we will have to add the other elements. So if we go on Google and search for piston, and you look at one or at some illustrations, you will see that the pistons kind of like has two rings in there, two lines in there, and this long rod. Okay, so we'll add them in our syntax, in our markup, sorry, as a piston head, and below it piston rod. Okay, inside the piston head we'll have the rings. We'll have two rings for the piston, but in order to arrange them a bit better, we'll wrap it in another HTML tag. So rings wrapper with ring or two. And by the way, if you're wondering why I'm typing it like this, why the elements appear on my screen after I type it like that and press the tab key, is because I have an extension called Emmet. E-M-M-E-T. Okay, so those are the rings. Now the piston itself is just a wrapper. The thing that we need to see actually is the piston head. Sorry, I was using tab. So this should have the background, and width should be 100% the width of its parent, and a height probably of around 50 pixels, let's say, maybe something like that, I don't know, 50, 70, something like that. Okay, now let's do the rings. Now for every ring we do it in this way. Obviously we'll have the width 100%, a height of 5 pixels, and the background, let's say white, margin top 5 pixels, so we can distinguish them. Not white, maybe a bit darker, yeah, okay. Now in order to position them, we will use the rings wrapper, and with the wrapper we will have a margin top of 15 pixels. Yeah, but this is not the way I want it. So let's see, border 1 pixel solid transparent, and yeah, it's working. You just add a transparent border and you get rid of that problem. The problem was that when I was using the margin top, basically the margin was applied to the parent, to the piston head, and it was kind of annoying. Okay, this is the piston head, sorry, and we will also need to show the rod. So let's use the width of, I don't know, 15%, a height of 50 pixels, no, 80 pixels, background, create, margin 0 auto. Now, is it working? Isn't it working? Oh, sorry, we have piston rod, not rod. Okay, now let's make it the same. Add. Oh, sorry, this isn't the piston head. A3. So A3. Okay, this is it, and now we also have a ring in here, piston ring at the bottom. Not piston ring. So this is a crank hole because it's the hole that basically connects to the crankshaft. If you know a bit of how an engine works. Okay, crank hole, which will be round, obviously. Now let's make it I don't know, width of 30 pixels, no, 30%, height 50, no, yeah, 15%, but no, it should be okay. Yeah, 15%. Background red. A3. No, border radius. No, background is white. Border radius. No, border 5 pixels solid. A3. Margin 0. Also to center it. And in order to make it, display, what's wrong with this? Come on, man. Crank hole and main wrapper cylinder. Let's use the text align center in here. Crank hole margin. Yep, this is the margin. Okay. Now it's a bit kind of a square, and we'll use a border radius of 30 pixels, 50, maybe more, and a margin top of negative 10 pixels. No, negative 10 pixels, mate. Yep. Now this looks more like of an engine. This is the CSS that we needed in order to make it look better. And yeah, obviously you can customize it the way you want. I just made a basic example. We'll continue with the JavaScript and with the animation and the engine itself in the next part. Okay guys, so don't forget to like, share or subscribe if you like what you see. Thanks, bye.